Hi all, welcome to Diversified Finance. Let's have a quick look at Bitcoin price action. So let's say like you want to buy Bitcoin right now. I must say that you are a bit late to the party. You are about like maybe 15 minutes late to the party, but still it seems like you have a bit of a chance right now. So let's say you have $10,000. So I mean, before I go ahead, I would just want to make sure this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. You don't have to do any of this. This is only for educational purposes only. So let's say you have $10,000 and you did not get into the market like probably a couple of months ago when the prices were really low. Let's say you're planning to invest $10,000. Right now, you can take 50% out of that $10,000, which is like 5,000, and you can buy $3,000 worth of Bitcoin. And I'm going to mention two other coins, $1,000 worth of Litecoin and another $1,000 worth of Cardano, right? These three coins we're gonna Bitcoin and two other altcoins. That's all we're gonna focus. We're not gonna go into like a small cap or medium cap. We're just gonna go for large cap alts, which is Litecoin and Cardano, right? So $3,000, you have 10,000. You're not gonna go all in. You take 5,000 out of that. You keep 5,000 cash just in case. We can add some more later tomorrow, right? So keep that cash, 50% of cash, like which is $5,000 aside, and the other 50,000. The other 5,000, you take 3,000 and buy Bitcoin right now, and $1,000 worth of Litecoin and $1,000 worth of Cardano. So that you're gonna spend only 5,000, right? So because there's a Fed meeting happening tonight, so tomorrow we don't know like whether they're going to increase interest rates by 25 basis points or 50, or they're not going to they're not going to do anything at all. They might pause. If they increase 50 basis points, then we might see like a short-term correction, right? If they pump only 25, there's a possibility market could keep on pumping for the coming few weeks until like April or probably like mid-May or so. So we don't know that. That's why we just want to go 50-50. That's why you're not gonna put all your money right now. Only 50% of what you're planning to invest. It could be 10,000, it could be 5,000, whichever, right? Whatever money you plan to invest right now. If you're late to the party, right? If you did not buy Bitcoin 2 months ago, you take 50% out of that. You buy BTC, Litecoin, and Cardano. And tomorrow, depending on what's the outcome from the Fed meeting, if the market goes down a bit, then you can take the other 5,000 and you can add some more Bitcoin, maybe another 40% on. You can add 40% of Bitcoin out of 5,000, and you can pick XRP, or you can pick some other altcoin. I would say Matic, for example, right? So add those two. So basically, we're gonna end up having Ethereum and 4 more altcoins, probably by tomorrow, right? So this is what you can do. I mean, market just started pumping, right? I mean, we are still expecting Bitcoin to hit 40, right? I made a video probably 2 months ago, and I mentioned I'm expecting Bitcoin to go all the way to 50,000 or closer to 50K. Even 60K is possible right now. So because a lot of people are still, even right now, a lot of people are still bearish, right? So when people are still bearish, right, Bitcoin will keep on pumping a lot higher. So let's see what happens. Like normally, you know this story, right? Every year, like, markets tends to pump like until May, and then you have this quote like where they say sell in May, go away. So we could see this bullishness in April or probably mid or all the way up to like mid May, something like that. So yeah, so if you did not buy, it's a time for it to enter right now. But when Bitcoin is at 35K, right, and 40K, that means the probability of you making a lot of profit will be less, right? The best time for you to buy Bitcoin somewhere near like 16K, 17K. I've done so many videos. You can check my previous videos like a couple of months ago. I mentioned this so many times, and that's when I entered. I bought some Bitcoin, and I bought few altcoins, like many altcoins when Bitcoin used to be around like 15, 16K. And that was the best time to buy altcoins. So right now I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting for the market to pump so that I can take some profit. But if you're late to the party, as I mentioned earlier, you take some, whatever you plan to invest, 50%, you buy Bitcoin, Cardano, and Litecoin. And tomorrow, if the market goes down, you take another 50% at Bitcoin and XRP just pumped a little bit right now, so we're not gonna bother buying it right now. We just want to wait for it to cool off a bit. And you can buy Litecoin, and there was a Matic, and you can add Matic tomorrow. So that's just a quick video in regards to Bitcoin price action. And as you can see, this is the weekly chart. So I drew this trend line probably a couple of weeks ago, and you can see this week this is a weekly chart, so this is a weekly candles. So this week is not finished yet, but if we manage to hold price above this trend line, and that'll be really bullish, right? Meaning this candle right now, right here, this candle is not finished yet. So this is like what, today is Wednesday, right? So this candle will close Monday next week. So when we close this candle, if we stay above this trend line, that'll be really, really bullish, right? And then we might see Bitcoin could go parabolic. Like, if that's the case, 40K will be very easy. And then it might consolidate, might have a bit of a correction, and then probably back up to 50K, closer to 50K. Yeah, so things are looking good. Let's see, like it might take even longer, right? Who knows? We might come back. It could come back down to about like 25 to 100 retest and consolidate for like 3-4 weeks, and it could go on for like maybe until June, July, or something like that, also. But right now, there's a really good opportunity. If you did not buy Bitcoin a couple of months ago, like the chances of you making more profit is less, but you still have a bit of a chance, like to make like a fair bit of profit. So you have to act fast, right? You can't, if you're waiting to buy Bitcoin and Bitcoin is at like 40K, 50K, and that's like too late, right? That's the time to sell and take profit. So we need to stay always one step ahead. If you check my videos, I mentioned this so many times, like when everyone is bearish, that's when you buy. And I made many videos saying bottom is in around 17K, right? And then it still went down to 15.5, and it would have been like a perfect opportunity for people to add, especially like Bitcoin and altcoins, right? Altcoins are really, really cheap. So if you did not do that, at least right now you have to act fast. You can't wait for too long, because when Bitcoin goes parabolic, it'll be quick. It'll be quickly at 30K, 40K, and then before we know, it'll be at 50K. So if you still want to be in this market, you have to act fast. Okay, so that's all for this video. I'll talk in the next video. See ya.